Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage. We are on episode 2. We have the Flawed Concepts by Dorkius taking on the Kiss by Morark. This is the second round of the primary bracket. So all these matchups will be one vehicle that you've seen before and one that we have not yet seen. This time it is the Flawed Concepts, the new entry. And actually, I think it might have a good chance. It's very little sticking down in the water. And yeah, it doesn't look like the torpedoes. There's not enough out there for the torpedoes to lock onto. So without the torpedoes, the Kiss really doesn't have much damage. It does have that laser, but as we've seen, the laser seems to have trouble locking on. It's in an unusual spot at the back there. And so far, Flawed Concepts showing that it's anything but 88% on the Morark, 100%, or on the Kiss, 100% on Flawed Concepts. Looks like those inertial fused frags. They're getting picked up by the shield, but still doing damage. It looks like, yeah, the laser is the laser turret firing? Looks like it's trying to fire. Not really doing anything though. Yeah, the torpedo's just not able to get a signal. That's pretty much all over for the Kiss at this point. Torpedoes aren't able to land, and it's lost its laser turret. I messed with the water settings so you can actually see the torpedoes. I mean, not well, but you can kind of see them. Oh, looks like that torpedo. Oh no, that is bad news. Bad news for the Flawed Concept. It's like one of those torpedoes was able to land, and now it is rolled over in the water. And the Kiss has 2 minutes to even up the score. Oh, that torpedo hit right in the turret, taking it out, dropping the Flawed Concept down to 58%. And it looked like it was all over for the Kiss, and now it's going to win this first round. Just needs to land one more torpedo. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's maybe 2 more torpedoes. You can still see the Kiss having trouble with the torpedoes going yet. See, they're trying to come up underneath, but they're going long. Oh, and that is time. First round goes to the Kiss. We get round number 2 underway. This could go either way. It was a fairly close first round. Flawed Concept was smacking the Kiss around for the majority of that fight. And then all it took was one shot to one of its hydrofoil legs. And it was pretty much dead in the water after that. Looks like they went the shields. Yeah, shell's going right through now. Yeah, looks like the Flawed Concept able to just brute force its way through the shields. And now the Kiss is in full retreat. Yeah, the Kiss is in full retreat. And there it is, AI dead. So 1-1. We're going to go to a round 3. Sorry. Kiss going out of bounds here. Picked up a little DQ time, but not much. This is kind of annoying how it just keeps running away like this. Sort of drawing out the inevitable. And there it is. Out of bounds. Alright, congratulations to Dorcas. Flawed Concepts. Did a great job there. And picked up a first win. Condolences to Morark, but we'll see the Kiss at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. Let's get this reset and get the next matchup going. So next we have the Death by Spam versus the Hillbilly. Oops. Alright, we have Death by Spam by Aw Fiddlesticks. This is the first time we're seeing this one. Oh yeah, this is the grenade launcher. Magnet mine launcher. So I'm curious to see how well this works. I have a feeling it's going to blow itself up more than it's going to blow up its enemies, but who knows. And then the Hillbilly Bastion, we saw this already. Very dominant in its first fight. Alright, let's go ahead and get this on pause and get the battle underway. So like the Death by Spam is going to close the distance before it starts firing. See the first cram shot coming in and misses wide. Close though. There's the miss. Oh, missile's right on top. It was a perfect shot. Looks like it took out. Did it take out? I'm going to pause this. Took out all of the grenade launchers. Wow. Critical. Oh, but look at that. AI dead. I didn't even see what got it. Was it able to launch the mines, or was that a torpedo or something? Craziness. I totally missed what happened. Alright, Death by Spam wins the first round. Let's reset and get round number 2 underway. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on the Hillbilly Passion. That was really surprising. Not sure what even happened to it. Oh, there we go. There's the magnet mines are flying. Oh yeah, look at there. They are catching up from distance. But yeah, it must have just been a critical hit. Mine landed in just the right spot, because this time Hillbilly Passion is 100%. And look at the damage on the Death by Spam. Death by Spam's launchers are, yeah, it looks like the front launcher is fully intact. The secondary launcher is mostly intact. should have no problem getting off a second volley. Maybe he can possibly get that same AI dead. There we go. Here goes the mines. And yeah, a couple of them look like a couple of them hit, but nothing serious. Oops! Oh, I missed the hit. Just one more to finish it off. Boom! 2 damaged. All right, we're gonna go to a round 3 and a ram for good measure. All right, here we go. 3rd and final round. We're kind of keep an eye on the Hillbilly Passion again. Oh, it landed that first cram shot. Wow, long range cram snipe there. Took out one of the turrets. Second shot bounced off the shields. Here we go. Looks like launching the mines. A few hits, 97%, but yeah, not getting that same critical again. Oh, might have spoke too soon. Look at that. Looks like maybe a mine coming up right underneath, detonating the ammo. Hillbilly Passion 85, Death by Spam 78. Yeah, those mines do a surprising amount of damage. This is going to be a close one. Death by Spam nearly blown in half. But it has that first turret is still functioning, still chucking those grenades. I can see him coming in there. Billy Passion. Oh, that might have been it. AI dead. Wow, what a close battle. Wicked close. So congratulations to Off Fiddlesticks winning his first battle, moving on in the primary bracket. Condolences to Ipsoc. Hillbilly Passion, I'm sure, will do well down in the secondary bracket. Let's get this reset and get the next matchup underway. Next up, we have the Sea Kiwi versus the HMS Formica. Sea Kiwi. Alright, we haven't seen the Sea Kiwi before. This is by Alinsky. Sort of a futuristic / fantasy look to it. I really like the design. That's the big APS gun, and did it have torpedoes? Yeah, it looks like one big torpedo as well. And that's going to take on the Formica Rufa by Brownuman. Saw this one last episode. Go ahead and get this unpaused to get the battle underway. Looks like a similar strategy on both sides here. Both employing high rate of fire spam guns. Are they both shooting frags? Yeah, looks like they're both shooting frags as well. So this is going to be a battle of the frag spammers. Formica Rufa's got 2 guns. Sea Kiwi only has 1. Really close so far too. Formica Rufa 91, Sea Kiwi 94. A battle of attrition here. Both sides just shredding. Shredding and getting shredded. Oh, there goes one of the turrets on the Formica Rufa. What's the Sea Kiwi doing? Sea Kiwi is very beat up, but so far, turret looks to be doing well. Not too many hits. There goes the second turret on the Formica Rufa. First round's going to go to the Sea Kiwi. Just wait for that 2 damage here any second. And there it is. Alright, first round Sea Kiwi. Just reset and get round number 2 underway. Saw a torpedo. I thought I saw a torpedo. I believe both sides have 1 torpedo. Doesn't really look like having much effect on the battle though. It's just the guns. A high rate of fire on the frag guns. Just shred ships at this size. Okay, here's the torpedo. And I lost. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's able to lock on. Sea Kiwi 83, Formica 81, very, very close. Both sides damaged, starting to move awkwardly in the water. Sea Kiwi porpoising a little bit. Alright, congratulations, Sea Kiwi is victorious. Moving on in the primary bracket, condolences to Browniemon. Formica Rufa moving down to the secondary bracket. Let's reset, get the next matchup underway. Oh, come on. We got the Alpha Strike versus the Shard. So I'm just trying to record the scores in Challenge as I go. And yeah, I think Challenge is lagging out or something. Yep. Challenge is down. We'll have to just go in and fix these as we go, or fix these after the fact. So we got Alpha Strike versus the Shard. So here's the Alpha Strike by Kaniro. This is the first time we're seeing this one in battle. with a somewhat more conventional design, but basically just a giant turret on a little boat, and then this little ballast with the counterweight, the keel, that's the word I'm looking for, is just chock full of ammo to feed that massive gun. So that's the Alpha Strike, and it's going to be taken on the Shard by Miniked. This is the skimmer with the auto turret spam, which we saw was surprisingly effective. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unpaused, get the battle underway. Oh, what is happening with the Shard, or with the Alpha Strike? Didn't do that in testing. At least I don't remember it doing that in testing. Oh no! Oh wow, that was really unfortunate. Yeah, everything sea spawns in the sea. Bright sea, yeah, I don't know. Oops. Yeah, I did not do that in testing. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. I think the Shard is an entry to watch out for. Good lord. That auto turret spam, or the auto cannon spam, is too strong. All right. Congratulations, Miniken. Dominant win, condolences to Kaniro, but we'll see the Alpha Strike down in the secondary bracket. Go ahead and get this reset and get the next matchup underway. Next up we have the Whisper versus the Duck Arnold. The Whisper. Yes, I think this one gets this is the Whisper by Harness in 1977, and this most definitely gets the most beautiful ship award. Absolutely gorgeous. How can you not love that color scheme? The chromo shifting paint, or at least has that same look. And really like the idea on the armament here. It's got the glide missiles, sort of unpropelled rockets, if you will, that kind of get launched up and then glide to their target, and then has the jitter be gone propulsion. Overall, really cool design. I'm excited to see this one in action, and up against a tough opponent though. Where the hell is it? Yeah, the Duck Arnold by L. Wellner is going to be, it's going to be a tough egg to crack, if you will. Really powerful cram, and good thick armor. Here comes the cram, and yeah, it's going to miss at this range. And did it fire? I didn't see. Oh, it did. Fired and landed. Yeah, here you go. You can see the those bombs just sort of gliding in. It's so strange to see, but yeah, definitely effective. Look at that. Oh, and there goes the duck's head. Decapitation. This video is getting demonetized. AI dead. Wow. Wow. Thought that was going to be a tough matchup, but looks like the Whisper is silent but deadly. Here we go. Yeah, you see those glide bonds. Individually, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but the frags and the EMP seem to be adding up. Duck firing another shot. The Whisper just moves too erratically for the Cram. And yeah, Whisper holding its distance, staying far away, just sort of doing a little circle at range, staying hard to hit. And yeah, letting the bombs do the work. Looks like the Duck has lost either lost engine or lost AI. With all that EMP glow, I'm guessing lost AI. Still firing away with the Cram, but yeah, you just see it's just too far away. No chance. Alright, congratulations, Harness 1977. Whisper is silent and deadly. And moving on in the primary bracket, condolences to a Wellner. We'll see the Duck Arnold again down in the secondary bracket. Let's get this reset. And next up we have the SS Corita versus the Tickler. Alright, so we have not yet seen, this is the SS Caratina by Adnecrius. Sort of almost like a, looks like a submarine. Very heavily armored and has a whole bunch of torpedoes. I think this is going to be one of the tougher designs to beat in the tournament. But that said, I think the Tickler might counter it, so possibly a bad matchup here right off the start. Tickler is my entry in the tournament. Just unpaused and get the battle underway. Here go the torpedoes. I'm not sure. The Tickler rides very high in the water and yeah, looks like able to sneak through the torpedoes without getting hit. And there is the Ram, and oh, 2 damage. Wow. 22 seconds. And doing a victory loop. So we'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Go, round number 2. Follow the torpedoes. Yeah, Tickler rides just a little too high in the water. Skimmed right over the top of the torpedoes. And here comes the Ram and the Tickle. Caratina survives. Well, looks like he got flipped over in the exchange. And yes, I don't know. Tickler seems to like to do that little flip. Picking up disqualification time, making me nervous. Yeah, 80% in sinking. I don't know if the Caratina is going to be able to recover. No, it is not. And the Tickler claims another victim. Moves on. Condolences to Adnecrius. I do think the Caratina is a good design. And we'll see it do well down in the secondary bracket. Just sort of a bad matchup here against the Tickler. Alright, let's get this reset and get the next matchup underway. The Boiled Egg versus the Bellows. Alright, this is the Boiled Egg by Beastman. Looks more like a fried egg to me, but I guess what do I know? So I'll defer to Beastman's expertise in eggs. But I think this is actually going to be a really good design. It's basically a big spam turret with some bulky wooden floats, and should be fairly effective. We've seen the spam turrets so far have been doing pretty well. That's going to be taken off. Oh, it's a tough opponent though. Velos by Skullsploder with the torpedoes and missiles and high speed evasion. This is going to be a tough matchup. Go ahead and get this unpaused, get the battle underway. There we go, Boiled Egg getting the turret loaded and firing. Here comes the missiles first. And not really doing much, but as we saw last time, it was the torpedoes that you had to watch out for. Here they come. Yeah, it does a good amount of damage, but nothing critical hit. Just sort of superficial armor damage. Is it able to hit at this distance? Yeah, looks like the gun is getting some shots in. Nothing critical yet. But the shells are landing. A lot of them bouncing off the shields. Velos is very fast and dodging around. Any torpedoes, doesn't look like any torpedoes currently close by. You can see the Spoiled Egg. It's taking a bit of damage. It looks like in a reload cycle at the moment. Here comes some missiles. Yeah, no damage there. Or no real damage. Torpedoes are coming, but they're still a ways off. Spoiled Egg waiting for the reloads. Here come the torpedoes. Well, that one just missed. Yeah, some damage. Nothing critical. The big empty wooden floats do a good job of sort of absorbing the torpedo damage in non-critical areas. Oh no. That torpedo hit a critical area though. Looks like it took out the turret. Oh yes, the turret's still there, but took out the engines. Yeah, I see bits of AI falling as well. Well, that's a cylinder. But either way, the Spoiled Egg dead in the water. Velos just doing its thing, staying way far away from the gun and launching the torpedoes as they're ready to launch. Did we lose the music? There we go. And there it is, AI dead. Alright, first round goes to the Velos. Let's reset and get round number 2 underway. Oh no, critical hit right off the bat. Looks like the egg took a shot to the AI. The torpedo is able to kind of sneak in between the floats. Does it have repairs? Doesn't look. If it had repairs, looks like they might have been damaged. Yeah, I don't see anything ticking up or ticking down. Velos doing a perfect execution of its plan. Ooh, look at that though. 7 seconds disqualification time. It's got to be careful. Yeah, look at that. It's getting some porpoising happening. Didn't seem to happen last time. I wonder what's causing that. Yeah, it's settled down now. But it's got to hurry up and take out the egg before it disqualifies itself. See the torpedoes coming in. Yeah, I think this is a good compromise of where we can see the torpedo trails, but the water doesn't look too unrealistic. And there it is, AI dead. So condolences to Beastman. I think Spoiled Egg is a good design, and it'll do well down in the secondary bracket. Fellows taking flight in celebration. And here we go. Congratulations to Skull Sploder. Fellows wins another one, moves on the primary bracket. And let's get this reset. And I think we've got 1 or 2 more battles left to go. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, one last battle for the episode. Got the Water Sledge versus the Nipper. Alright, here is the Water Sledge by Cube Master. It's our first time getting a chance to look at this. I think this had a little bit of everything, if I remember correctly. I guess just it's got the one big turret and then some torpedoes at the front, and it is a skimmer. Okay, that's going to be taking on the Nipper, which is also sort of a similar thing. I think it's got a couple torpedoes and then the big gun. A little bit heavier on the torpedoes, a little bit lighter on the gun. Go ahead and get the battle underway. Both sides launching their torpedoes. Water Sledge getting up to speed. Is it going to be able? Yeah, it looks like it might be able to. Yeah, able to dodge the majority of the torpedoes there. Oh, took a shot right to the hydrofoils though. Dipped it down in the water. Yeah, that's dangerous. But the Nipper looks to have taken quite a bit of damage too. It is rolling over. Yeah, it took a shot right to the torpedo rack. So that is a significant chunk of its damage potential taken out. Overall, really close. 93.7 to 94. So a close matchup here. It's like the shells mostly being thwarted by the shields of the Nipper. Ooh, that was a solid hit. Nipper able to land there on the bow of the sledge. Sledge getting a solid shot into the bottom of the Nipper. Yeah, Nipper seems to be having trouble with stability. Able to right itself though. Oh, and there it is, fully capsized. Looks like depends on the weight of the turret to kind of keep it upright. And once that turret went, it the buoyancy was too much on the bottom. The torpedo's landing. Is it able to? I wonder if the gun is still able to hit from underwater. It's aiming. Oh, and no, doesn't have. The water trail. I forget what they're called. The supercavitation round doesn't have supercavitation bases, so not able to hit really once the barrel is underwater. Water Sledge able to repair. It's all the way back up to 100%. Nipper down to 85%. Ooh, that was a solid shot though. So Nipper was able to get righted. It's back right side up and underway. And yeah, it does a good it has a good solid hit when it lands. You can see chunks of the sledge falling off, but the sledge is really heavily armored. Oh, was that the gun? No, looks like the ammo. An ammo store got hit there. There's a big explosion on the Nipper. This is a close matchup. Oh, and just like that, the Nipper turns it around. So first round goes to the Nipper. Just reset and get round number 2 underway. The water sledge able to just sort of slide right over the torpedoes. Oh, those torpedoes almost oh, look at that. Wow, critical hit. Nipper nails the gun and takes out the water sledge almost immediately. So congratulations to a nickel. Nipper gets the win and moves on. Good old Ziz to Cube Master. Water sledge put up a hell of a fight there, and we'll see it again down in the secondary bracket. That's it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying these battles as much as I am. If you are, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so you don't miss any of the matches. Yeah, that's it for this one, and we'll see you next time.